Hey there, amazing people. I'm thrilled to have you here today. Welcome, everyone, to our latest video where we'll be exploring D-Band. Is a Japanese visual kei metal rock band formed in 2003 by Asoji, Rusa and Sin after their previous band Syndrome disbanded. D's music includes heavy guitar songs, as well as melancholic ballads and even medieval music and folk dance from around the world. Their lyrics focus on love, human nature and esoteric themes such as spirituality and the relationship between persons and nature, and their costumes are closely related to the stories they tell. Their styling matches their music, fantastical, gothic and elegant. Let's zoom in on formation and the name of the rose and understand its implications. In March 2003, D was formed with their initial lineup of vocalist Asoji, guitarist Rusa, drummer Hiroki, guitarist Sin, and bassist Rina. They released their first EP, New Blood, on July 18. Shortly before the release, Sin quit D, and not long after, Rusa had to leave the band due to undisclosed health issues. D went on a short pause of activities from that point. However, Asoji and Hiroki continued to play concerts under the name Night of the Children with a support guitarist, Tetsu. Meanwhile, Sin decided to leave the music scene and Hiroki called a former band member, Haizu, to fill in once Rusa was released from the hospital on September 27. D officially resumed activities with Haizu replacing Sin on guitar. 2 months after their reunion, they recorded their first single, Alice, which was given away for free at only one show in Tokyo that November. Alice was released as a single on November 27. On January 7 of the following year, they released their second EP, Paradox, which reached 13th place on the Oricon Indies chart. During 2004, D released another EP, Narishikuchu Teen, as well as a single entitled Mayatsuki no Hitsuji, which was only for sale at 3 concerts in November, in Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka. They also released a remastered version of their first EP, with a previously unreleased track, Gariki no Hana. New Blood, Second Impact, was released on December 8 of that year, quickly followed by their 4th single, Mihiru no Ko, Synchronicity. In 2005, Rina remained in the band long enough to release one more single and promotional video, Yomi Yorikore Daukoku no Acapella Tabari Yorikai Jamitsu no Aria. On July 27, after finishing the recording of the forthcoming album, Rina left the band and Haizu recorded bass for that release. They released their first full album titled The Name of the Rose on September 28 in 2 versions, each packaged with a DVD containing a different promotional video. D launched their own publication called Mad Tea Party Magazine on August 7. In this part of the video, we'll be delving deeper into new lineup, Tafel anatomy and neo-culture, beyond the world, and analyzing its key components. On December 5, 2005, Suneto joined as the new bassist. The band re-released their first full album, The Name of the Rose, with re-recorded bass tracks by Suneto. The updated album contained 3 extra tracks, Shiro Yo, Tsukio no Renka, and Mayatsuki no Hitsuji. Keeping with the trend of remastering their old albums, in 2006 D re-released their Paradox and Narishikuchu Teen. The latter came with 2 additional tracks that were previously unreleased. Their 7th single, Teo wo Okuruhai, was released in 2 types, a limited edition with the promotional video for the title track, and a regular edition with an instrumental version of the title track. 2 months later they released their second album, Tafel Anatomy, on October 18, which ranked 36th on the Oricon Weekly chart. In 2007, D launched an official fan club, Ultimate Lover, and released their first DVD of live concert footage, Tafel Anatomy, Tour 2006 Final, on March 14. Soon after, the band announced in-store events and a 3-date tour in Osaka, Nagoya, and Tokyo on their website to support their Dearest You single to be released on April 25. In the summer, D had a dual single release campaign, with Aukaseki Samenikri released on July 18 and Schwarschild on August 15. On November 7, they released their third full-length album Neo Culture, Beyond the World, with an expanded version of their usual multiple version marketing tactic. Buyers could choose from 2 special editions, each containing a DVD with different promotional video, and a regular edition with a 36-page booklet. The spotlight now falls on major label debut, Genetic World and Seventh Rose as we delve deeper into its details. Dee signed with the major record label Avex Trax in 2008. Their last Indies tour was called Follow Me, and a DVD of footage from the final concert was released later in July. Their first major single, called Birth, was released on May 7. Their second major single, Yomi no Kuni no Alisaman, was released on September 3. The title track was used as the theme for the movie Twilight Syndrome, Dead Go Round, and the B-side track Hammond was used as the ending theme for the Nintendo DS game Twilight Syndrome. Their first major label-sponsored concert, entitled Birth, Sora no Keiki, was held on August 8, followed by their year's end Alice in Dark Age tour. Their first activity of 2009 was the release of their third major single, Snow White. Then on February 25, they released their fourth full-length album titled Genetic World. In the months following, they released a special combination concert photo book and live album Detour 2008, Alice in Dark Age Final, and a live DVD, Detour 2008, Alice in Dark Age, in March. Dee's tour for Genetic World kicked off in April 2009 and ended that May. In September, Assange opened a website for his company Rosencrantz Godchild Records. Soon they announced the revival of Mad Tea Party magazine, and it was decided that the 11th volume and 8th special edition photo book would be released on October 13. Dee's fourth major single, Tightrope, was released on September 23. A previously unreleased song, Day by Day, was soon announced to be the theme song for a dating simulation game for Japanese mobile phones called Love Summit, part of the Neo Romance series from KOEI, as well as the title track of a new single that was to be released on December 2. The band's first single of 2010, K's Gomiku PG, was used as the opening theme for the television drama Shinsengumi Peacemaker, aired on TBS and MBS, and was scheduled for sale on March 10. Their fifth album, titled Seventh Rose in honor of their 7 years of activity, was released later that month. A compilation DVD, the first video clips containing footage from their short television program Bar no Yakuta, and several promotional videos from their independent and major releases, was also released on March 31. Their single, In the Name of Justice, was released on November 17, 2010. It featured 2 special editions, one carrying the song's PV, other packing the making of the title track, also including Grandmaster, and a regular edition featuring Yorinomi to Janushijin. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of World Tour and Vampire Saga as we examine its impact and relevance. On January 12, 2011, Dee released their 6th album called Vampire Saga. Dee covered Malice Miser's song Jiken no Yosaukyuku for the compilation Crush. It's the rock best hit cover songs. The album was released on January 26, 2011, and features current visual kei bands covering songs from bands that were important to this visual kei movement. In the spring of 2011, Dee did its first overseas tour through Torpedo Productions. In May, the group visited Europe and played with the tour name VAMPIRESAGA in Europe Path of the Rose. They visited France, Germany, Italy, Austria, Russia, England and Finland, and were at Project-A-Con 2011 in Texas. After returning to Japan, they released the single Torikugo Goten Luiso Blue and created their official Facebook page. On November 21 the same year, the band released their new mini-album titled Hondi Yami ni Yu Moritamuki. The release was limited and sold out quickly thanks to the group's expanding fanbase and popularity. On April 20, 2012, was the first stop of Dee's second European tour. To promote their new single Dying Message and also to again feel the energy of their Western fans. Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, Poland, Italy, Austria, Russia and Finland was on the tour schedule. Last show was May 9 in Russia. Following this, they embarked on their first South American tour, Chile, Brazil and Argentina in May. After the tour, the group released the single Dying Message on May 30, 2012. On July 18, they released the single Danze no Gunner. In the PV to Danze no Gunner, our Soj vocal used a gun for the first time to save Sunato bass from a mad doctor. From July to August, the band did a promotion tour called Danze no Gunner. On October 18, the band released a documentary DVD about their visit in Europe, Dying Message Overseas Odyssey Tour Documentary and Offshot. On November 4, the band appeared on YouTube on the online TV show Visual Kiviju Love Cafe, where they promoted their latest PV for Namanaki Mori no Yumogatari. On November 14, the band released their latest EP called Namanaki Mori no Yumogatari with songs including Hikori no Niwa, Canis Lupus and Like a Black Cat Nijutsu no Tsumi. The musicians are still in their infant years, reaching out into the world and broadening the visual key stage. As we progress, let's zoom in on 10th Anniversary and Kingdom and examine its role in shaping our overall narrative. In April 2013, around the celebration of their 10th anniversary, they released news about joining the major label Victor Entertainment. They released Treasure Box, a greatest hits album which includes songs from their times under Godchild Records label. Later that year, they released Bloody Rose Best Collection 2007-2011, which includes material from their Avex Tracks era. In May 2013, the band started their 10th anniversary tour. Between May 1 till 5, each band member had a show where they played their personal favorites from the band's many songs. The next 5 dates each had a show for each big record the band had released during their 10 years of performing. The band has expressed interest for a new tour in Europe. In July 2013, the band began touring Japan and visiting each of the members' hometowns in celebration of their major label signing with the new visual for Rosenstrauss, focusing the theme of the tour on the character Rosalie of their vampire story. Hiroki collaborated with many musicians on Dead End's tribute album, specifically on the song Dress Burning. On March 26, 2014, the band released new best of album titled The Vampire Chronicle, the Best Selection. Their 7th full-length album titled Kingdom was released on November 12, 2014. This album, it will continue Dee's popular vampire story, but is also described as a musical biography of the band, beautiful, violent and transcending genre boundaries. Dee has announced that they went on an activity pause next year after finishing their 47 Prefectures live tour due to worsening of vocalist Asaji's temporomandibular joint disorder. In the following section, we'll be immersing ourselves in the captivating world of their present Wonderland savior. Dee's hiatus ended in mid-2015. On December 9, 2015, they released a new single, Master Key. This single continues the Alice in Wonderland theme that also ran through Dee's previous single Happy Unbirthday, which was released in September. Dee held a tour also named MASTRKY starting from November. They held the tour final at Akosaka Blitz with the guests Hello Kitty and My Melody on December 11. On April 27, 2016, Asoj released a major debut solo single titled Seventh Sense. It features many well-known artists, including Hero and Shus of Lacrima Christi, Sakura Zigzo, Hitoki of Kurayum, Keiichi Miyako of Sophia, Ken Morioka of Soft Ballet, Sakito of Nightmare, Shinya of Deer and Grey, Shinya of Lunacy, Keizi of Sads and many more. On October 26, they released their first album after their return from hiatus. They released their 8th album called Wonderland Savior. In 2023, the band teamed up with Modix Moise, Versailles and Meitenro Opera for the 4-date Japanese visual metal tour between September 22 and October 2. The 4 bands collaborated on the song Kaiskyouku Itanbanaru Ket, which was released as a single credited to the JVM Roses Blood Symphony. As we enter this new phase, let's analyze members from different angles and evaluate its significance. Born on August 29, 1974, in Noshiro, Akita is the vocalist, lyricist, and one of the main songwriters of D. Previously in the bands Balsamic, Geradians, and Syndrome. He was also in a side project called Koko with Tink's drummer Takuma, formerly known as Cheyenne in Syndrome. He founded the company record label Godchild Records in 2006, under which D released most of their independent era works. He released a solo single that year entitled Carvinus, and also developed a perfume of the same name under the Godchild subsidiary Rosencrantz. D's guitarist and other main songwriter was born on February 18, 1979, in Itomi, Hugo. He was previously in the bands Distray, Labial, and Syndrome. Rusa has also released 3 solo EPs, a No Hayen in Amenity Gain in 2006 and Abyss in 2012, the latter 2 stylized without capitals. Born in Kanagawa on November 19, 1977, is the second guitarist of D. He was previously in the bands Lapis, Claire de Lune, Azriel, and South to M. D's current bass player was born on March 5, 1984, in Yokohama, Kanagawa. His previous bands include Relude, Give Us, and Scissor. Was born on July 20, 1975, in Gunma, and is the drummer of D. He was previously in the bands Overtaker, Mikio Project, Aria, and South to M. Filed Asaj, filed Ruzok, filed Haidzug, filed Sunitok, filed Hirokiok. Timeline. A Tagtamalin image size equal width height at bar increment pottery equal left bottom top right aligmas equal justified dat format equal my period equal frontilla time axis equal orientation horizontal format legend equal orientation vertical position bottom column skullmajor equal increment start skullminute equal increment start. Colors. Id vocals value id legend lead vocals id bus value blue legend bus guitar id oldu it value teal legend lead guitar id go to value bright green legend rhythm guitar drums value orange legend drums id value bint legend backing vocals id support value low legend support musician id lines value back legend studio album id lines value bray legend up line data at cola lines layer back 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 bar data Arsaj text Asaj Baruza text Ruzabasin text Ursin Batitsu text Outetsu Bahidzu text Hidzu Barlina text Lina Barat Sunatu texted Sunatu Bareroki text Eroki. Plodata. With text color black aline left ank from shift for Barsaj from till end cola vocals Baruza from till cola do to Baruza from till end cola do to Baruza from till cola with Baruza from till end cola with Basin from till cola go to Bahidzu from till end cola go to Bahidzu from till cola bas with Bahidzu from till end cola with Bahidzu from till cola support with Balina from till cola bas Barat Sunatu from till end cola bas Barat Sunatu from till end cola with Bareruki from till end cola drums Baititsu from till cola guita Baititsu from till cola support with. Get ready for an exciting exploration as we unravel the mysteries of influence. Asaj said that ex-Japan, Luna Sea, Malice Miser, Lazark and Seal, and Buck-Tick are the Japanese bands that influenced them the most. Asaji's favorite singers are women, naming Enya, Burke, and Amy Lee of Evanescence. Hiroki's favorites bands are Skid Row and Dream Theater, while Rusa picked ex-Japan and Dream Theater, and Haizu chose Luna Sea. Sunato's favorite Japanese bands are Koreum and Buck-Tick. Rusa and Haizu stated that they were influenced by Kauchi from Laputa. With our curiosity piqued, let's embark on a dedicated exploration of singles and its fascinating intricacies. Alice November 27, 2003 Narishi Kuchu Teen May 12, 2004 Mayatsuki no Hitsuji November 4, 2004 Mahiro no To Synchronicity January 12, 2005 Shiro Yoru February 17, 2005 Yomi Yori Kure Dakuku no Acapella Tabara Yori Akai Janitsu no Aria June 22, 2005 Orican Wheaties Singles Top Position 81 Teo Okuruhai August 3, 2006 Dearest You April 25, 2007 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 43 Aukasoti Samnikeri July 18, 2007 Shurshield August 15, 2007 Birth May 7, 2008 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 8 Yomi no Kuni no Alisaman September 3, 2008 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 9 Snow White January 21, 2009 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 6 Tightrope September 23, 2009 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 9 Day by Day December 2, 2009 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 16 K's Gomaku Page March 10, 2010 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 22 Okroki Hitsuji ni Yorban Sankei July 28, 2010 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 24 In the Name of Justice November 17, 2010 Oricon Wheaties Singles Top Position 22 Torikigo Goten Luisobu July 28, 2011 Huang Diami ni Morita Muki November 21, 2011 Nianto Shippuda February 13, 2012 Ultimate Lover February 13, 2012 Dying Message May 30, 2012 Danze no Gunner July 18, 2012 Bon Voyage April 12, 2013 Rosenstress August 28, 2013 Dark Wings December 11, 2013 Teiyo Oseni Shite December 15, 2013 Tsukino Sakozuki July 23, 2014 Dandelion December 13, 2014 Happy and Birthday September 16, 2015 Master Key December 9, 2015 Himitsu Kesa Kelvin Club July 16, 2016. Now, let's redirect our focus towards studio albums and discover its significance in our narrative. The Name of the Rose September 28, 2005 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 85. The Name of the Rose Remastered Edition February 8, 2006 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 83 Tafel Anatomy October 18, 2006 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 36 Neo Culture Beyond the World November 7, 2007 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 31 Genetic World February 25, 2009 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 11 Seventh Rose March 24, 2010 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 37 Vampire Saga January 12, 2011 Oricon Weekly Albums Top Position 29 Kingdom November 12, 2014 Wonderland Savior October 26, 2016. As we venture forward, let's examine live albums in detail and gain a deeper appreciation for its significance. Tour 2008 Alice in Dark Edge Final March 18, 2009. Get ready for a thought-provoking discussion as we delve into compilation albums and its impact on our understanding. Treasure Box April 7, 2013 Bloody Rose Best Collection 2007 2011 August 21, 2013 The Vampire Chronicle The Best Selection March 26, 2014. In this section, we'll be shedding light on and its impact on our understanding of the subject. Tafel Anatomy, Tour 2006 Final March 14, 2007 Last Indies Tour 2008 Final, Follow Me July 30, 2008 Tour 2008, Alice in Dark Edge Final March 18, 2009 The First Video Clips March 31, 2010 In the Name of Justice Tour Final 2010 April 27, 2011 Detour 2011 Vampire Saga Path of the Rose October 20, 2011 Dying Message 2012 Overseas Odyssey Tour Documentary and Offshot October 18, 2012 10th Anniversary Special Premium Live 2013 Bon Voyage October 30, 2013 Detour 2013 Rosenstress Documentary DVD October 7, 2014 47 Todd of Yukon Tour Final at Mayhem Amphitheatre March 18, 2015 Ultimate Lover Dainiju Ichiyo Ultimate Lover April 29, 2015 Detour 2015 Master Keytor Document and Songs Live April 6, 2016 Happy and Birthday Akosakabi Litz April 6, 2016. Remember to follow me on social media for behind-the-scenes content and updates.